Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please like the video. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Crawford, which is Evelyn Lozada's ex. And you know, Crawford been in some situations where a woman and a child drowned at his house. R.I.P. Rest in peace, rest in power. And then on top of that, he's been going back and forth with Megan Thee Stallion, and he does have a little riff with Jay-Z, Rockefeller, you know, whatever it is, management company, because they done took Megan Thee Stallion from him. So I don't know what's going on, but here we go. Crawford has been arrested for felony domestic violence in Texas, stemming from an incident where he alleged choked his ex-girlfriend at gunpoint. This is according to the court documents obtained by TMZ. The alleged victim claims she had recently broke up with the former MLB star after a 2.5-year relationship. I was like, shit, they was together for a long time. 2.5 years. I guess he couldn't say goodbye. I guess he couldn't let go. I don't know what's going on with that situation. So the young lady agreed to meet with Crawford so they can talk about their relationship on May 8th in her Houston, Texas apartment to talk things out. So when Crawford arrived to the situation, allegedly the woman claims he removed a semi-automatic handgun from his pocket. She then claims Crawford loaded the gun, put the clips in and ejected or whatever a round of the pistol and began walking towards her holding the firearm. So basically she said he was loaded and locked, baby. He cocked it back and he was ready to come through, allegedly, because this is what she's saying. I don't know, but Crawford's been going through some things, and she said that she was upset, she was scared. And then the woman says Crawford was visibly upset and claims the former MLB star began to interrogate her, warning her that if she lied to him that he was going to hurt her. The woman says she tried to leave her apartment, but says Crawford pushed her down to the ground in the hallway. Crawford, per the documents, then held the gun in one hand and used the other hand to grab her by the head and neck while asking her how long she has been dating a male acquaintance. So I don't know if he was feeling a certain type of way, but basically she's claiming that he was jealous and basically he wanted that good back and he didn't know what to do. He came through with a semi-automatic and she's already been dating somebody else. I guess she found somebody with some more ducats, some more cheddar, some more change, some more money, or someone that was going to treat her better. So therefore she done left the situation with Crawford, and she's alleging that he came to her house trying to get with her. He wanted her. He might be a millionaire and everything else like that and a record exec, but he wanted her. That's what she's saying in this situation. So do you believe that Crawford would actually, you know, do something like this? You know, do you believe that that's in him to do it? Or do you know him? So basically she was upset and she was like, you know, he slammed her against the floor, and basically he really wanted to know who she's been dating and who she has been with. When she said, she replied that she only knew the other male for a week. She claimed Crawford accused her of lying and slammed her head against the wall several times. So basically she's saying Crawford and slammed her head against the wall 7 times after he asked her a question whether she was with this male that she only knew for a week, and she said she don't really know him, so he didn't believe her. Allegedly, this is like a horror film. This is like one of them, you know, crazy novel books. I was like, what's going on? I guess Evelyn Lozada got out of Georgia. This is actually true. But we already know Evelyn Lozada would have the cops on, you know, Crawford if he would have even thought about this. So she said that Crawford slammed her head 7 times against the wall while still holding the gun. Crawford allegedly began to squeeze the woman's neck while asking, how long have you been having sex with this male? So basically this is the range. She's making it look like he's a stalker and he's deranged and he's crazy in the whole 9 yards. But we all know sometimes some stories are accurate and sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's about money, sometimes it's not. But this sounds crazy and scary at the same time. And the woman also felt like she was about to pass out when her 1-year-old daughter walked over to her, which allegedly distracted Crawford long enough for her to get up and flee the scene. I was like, now that right there is like a crazy movie. So I don't know how he was that distractive. Like, you know, basically he forgot what he was doing with you, and so he just let you run. He didn't let you run and escape the scene. I was like, okay, this is a story. This is a novel. This sounds like Lifetime, baby. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It sounds like Lifetime, but sometimes art imitates life and life imitates art. So it is what it is. And so she said that she was able to flee the scene and get away. She claimed that Carl Crawford also fled but left his gun at the scene. Cops were called, and according to the documents, they observed a pink area on the woman's neck and an injury to her right hand. After the incident, the woman says Carl Crawford continued to send her menacing text messages saying that wasn't a beat up. You just mad. I made you confess. So basically she's saying Carl Crawford's been calling her and saying all types of stuff and sending her, you know, threatening text messages. But she said that he left the gun behind. So did the cops get the gun or whatever? So if the gun is left in her presence, that could be, you know, that more information where it seems like, you know, the witness and the victim basically story is intact because the weapon is there and there's a gun there, you know. So it doesn't say whether the cops found the gun or anything else like that. They just noticed bruises around her neck and her right hand. After the incident, woman says Carl Crawford continued to send her, you know, these text messages. Carl also alleged text that he was paying someone to track the other male. So basically she's saying that Carl Crawford then, you know, called her and let her know that he got people tracking this male with this guy that she is with. I was like, Lord have mercy. He let Evelyn go real freely. Why he doing this to you? Lord have mercy. This is crazy. This is like Lifetime all day, every day, but we don't know the facts until we hear Carl Crawford's side of the story. But officials in Harris County hit Carl Crawford with a charge of assault of a family member impending, and he surrendered to authorities on Thursday, June 4th. The 38-year-old is currently in custody and being held on $10,000 bond. We have reached out to Carl Crawford's reps, but there is no comment. So I don't know if they found a gun at the scene that the victim alleged that was left at the scene or whatever this case may be. But I was like, Lord have mercy, he is still locked up. He got to be out by now. It is 9:26 and the PM. So he got $10,000 to get out. I'm like, Lord have mercy, what's going on, Carl Crawford? Like, this is crazy. Has he been hanging around Jay Prince too much? Or is it, you know, Rockefeller coming at him? Who, you know, Jay-Z getting at him? What's going on? And also, we all know that there was a tragic drowning on May 16th. That, you know, a woman drowned and her child allegedly drowned too as well on May 16th of 2020 at Carl Crawford's house. Now, this is crazy, but Carl Crawford did address that situation and says that his heart is heavy and it's a tragedy, and, you know, basically he's just lost for words and he just don't know what to say. This is very, you know, he's struggling through this, and this happened on May 16th, and allegedly the incident with his ex-girlfriend happened on May 8th. So May 8th and then May 16th, a woman and a child drowned, you know, at his residence. And the way that this woman is describing, you know, Carl Crawford in the court documents, because this is in the court documents, it's almost seeming like he's menacing, he's crazy, you know, he's vindictive. You know, she's describing him like a Lifetime movie, like one of them shows that we see, one of the Tyler Perry movies, you know, how she's describing the incident with Carl Crawford. I mean, it really does sound like a movie. You know, him coming, your ex-boyfriend coming to your house, you know, with a semi-automatic loaded and locked, and then basically he's questioning you about who you sleeping with, and this person, that person, and your young daughter come and saved you, and you're able to escape from the scene. There's a whole lot going on. Peace and blessings to the world. This is the worst time to be locked up when you got the coronavirus and you got so much going on too as well. So I guess, you know, innocent and proven guilty. I'm pretty sure Carl Crawford is going to release a statement and talk about the situation, because this is crazy. And do you guys believe that Carl Crawford would act in this way? Or do you think someone is actually coming after Carl Crawford? Is he being set up or not? And is this young lady telling the truth about the situation? Well, he was arrested today. Like, it took them a long time to arrest him. So maybe they end up getting some evidence. They secured some evidence. They secured some more information where they felt like they had enough evidence to actually arrest Crawford. They probably had secondhand hearsay, and I don't know if they found the gun at the scene or not, but you know, he is arrested and he is behind bars currently. He's in custody, but he probably bonded out by now. It's about to be 10 o'clock. I don't think they still got him locked down. So this is a crazy situation too as well. Lord, get me through.